Gotta appreciate the intro. Like that's. I mean, it's very simple, very cheesy, but it's I like it. I find it epic. All right, hello. Here we are playing Demon Souls for the PS3 with my third-party PlayStation controller because I'm too poor to even. I've never even seen a PS5 in the flesh or in the plastic. Anyway, I had a choice after finishing Bloodborne. Oh, hey, I like you, but I ain't gonna listen to you twice. I had a choice between Bloodborne and after beating Bloodborne, I had the next. I had a choice of two games next because the other two games I own, uh, Demon Souls and Dark Souls. You know, one where Dark Souls 3, one where it ends, and this is where it all begins. And seems like people in the community, few people that responded, wanted to see Demon Souls. So here we are playing Demon Souls. Now, sadly, uh, again, this is the original, so no remake. Maybe one day in the future when I somehow find like a few £100 on the floor and blah 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 blah. Anyway, I did throw out the question of build suggestions, and the only person that responded, Greg, member of community, said he wanted to see a assassin build. So I got something planned out here. It's a like a poison, bleeding, maybe some critical thrown in as well, sort of deal. Well, critical doesn't really help me against bosses. So playing that kind of build. My only concern though, because I think the poison bleed build might be okay, serviceable. My only concern is, our main concern is, Dragon God fight. Having to break those rocks with like weak weapons is going to be quite scary. And I'm also on the fence about using Poison and Deathclad. I might use them just for the NPC phantoms or certain enemies that are a pain in the ass. I don't want to get too close. But I know what weapons I want to use, so I read ahead of time. It's free weapons in particular that I'm going to try and set up. So hopefully we'll get something good to go in here. Let's have a look. New game. I connect because they turned off the servers. Profile slots are full. Create a new slot. Oh no. Yeah, so all this stuff is you can only have 4 profiles. We're keeping the platinum one, obviously. That was, I think, the level 80 ones are from our last, are both from live stream characters. And it's funny because you get, by about when New Game Plus starts, you're about level 80, which is pretty low compared to the rest of the Souls games. By the time you get to New Game Plus and other games, you're like level 100 or higher, I find. Anyway, we're gonna go with 100 because she's the lowest level, so she probably isn't even that far in the game. And of course, oh my god, look at this. I make comment on this every time I stream this game, but look at this. Like, we're using a phone keyboard on a fucking console. Like, why? What is this? This one, Lucerne. Give her the same name as the Dark Souls 1 character. I don't know why. Let's just say canonically it's the same person. Even though it's not a faith build. I mean, I could do a Lucerne build. It's called the Mirrodin Hammer in this game, and that bottom profile, Ash himself, is using like the super duper faith health regen build. It's pretty dirty. I'm gonna go female. I was tempted to go male and be like Lucifer, but the female honestly gets access to like XP gaining, like, you can get more souls as a female, and some of the armor sets are actually pretty better. Because, like, in this game, they have, like, gender exclusive armor sets. Pretty good. Okay, where's the one? There's the Wanderer. That's who we want. That's off of the scimitar, which all curved swords in this weapon cause bleed, and bleed in this game is a bit different. Basically, red poison. It's just, you know, damage over time. Appearance. Okay. So the west, you're skinny. East, you're bloated. South, you're black. And north is just a little bit of, I don't know. God, where? Why do women have blue skin? Oh God, that's a crackhead. I'll take it. Chign. What the hell? Oh, yeah, that one. Dark brown, if you say so. Tails. I mean, this doesn't matter. Alright, so Lucerne, female wanderer. B.
King Alant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valarfax of the royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Would you like to play the Journey Nexus? Yeah, of course. Oh, I'm always down to play the tutorial. Get some grass crests and all that stuff. Or healing moss, or whatever the hell it's called in this game. I already forget.
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
That bloody tricks us into being thing. Read message, yay, developer messages. Wait, what the hell's the moveset on this? Yeah. Honestly, I don't even feel like it does much, does it? 92. Two-hand it. 93, yeah. One-hand the fucker. Yeah, I like to do the tutorial because it's just 3 items usually, and it's a couple of extra souls. I don't think actually souls. I don't think you do. You don't get many souls. It's two per kill. Oh, the servers have been taken offline, but that ghost will always appear because it's not. It's like programmed into the tutorial. It's like a tutorial ghost, I guess. So we're killing things quicker than we can actually start making them bleed, so... Item. No, I haven't been hit, I don't need to. Present moongrass is what we got anyway. Oh, we were injured, we can heal ourselves. So yeah, I went with a Wanderer because they start off with a Scimitar, which is a weapon I want to use, and there's also it also has quite a bit of extra dex to start off with. Truth be told, the weapons that I've got listed here, I've got pretty low stat requirements anyway. Good night. I wasn't expecting to get that parry there. So I suck with parries. I'll say though, the animation for the ripostes in this game are pretty brutal, and I think they're actually in Dark Souls 1 as well, but only if you use the Hornet Ring. At least that's, if I remember correctly. They actually are pretty cool. But the boss that we're about to fight, I think we might actually be able to be able to apply bleed on him because he has got a lot of health. That's just cheeky. Get out of there. Oh, that's not what I had in mind. I wanted to loot you. It's grindstone. Half moon grass, that's probably what we're going to need, aren't we? Anyway, this is boss fight. You don't have to beat it. It's actually one of those where it's like a tutorial boss, you're meant to die, but if you don't, then that's great too. do much damage because it's the start of the game and it's a bot. Like he bleeds. Good, he took out that pillar. I was kind of concerned about it. Yeah, I don't look like the Vanguard actually bleeds. Kind of annoying. Kind of hoping to actually display the Vanguard, the bleed effect. Just from virtue of him having a lot of health, so he can therefore more likely to actually have the stats effect applied, you know? I know there's certain knights in Boletaria that can be afflicted with bleed. But, so we've got 3 stats effects in this game, so what are the chances of an enemy being immune to all 3 of them, eh? There we go. We won! So again, we didn't have to fight him. Completely optional, but we get access to his soul early. You can use that to make an axe of some kind, or the axe that he's using. It's pretty cool. I think it's like I can't remember if I think it might be a weapon without scaling. So if you want to be like a big meathead and just pump without any strength scaling, you could use that weapon. Oh my god, it's the monster from the opening intro. Well, interestingly, he's outside, not underground. Got what? Got like six fingers, 2 sets of jaws. Yeah, you get some like healing items, soul items. More importantly, you get early access to some upgrade material, sharpstone and hardstone. You know, so no matter what weapon you choose or class you choose, you get a bit of a head start in your upgrades. But sadly, at the end of the tutorial, you're supposed to die. It's destiny, so. A building-sized monster punching you in the face. No good. Patches the hyena.
From its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect them to
You have died and the Nexus has trapped your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. However, by capturing demon souls, you can reclaim your physical body. Actual binding.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now, go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria? You came for demon soul? It's all the same. You're just another prisoner of the Nexus. We're welcome here, as long as we keep slashing up demons. You came for demon soul? We're welcome here.
You new here? Do you hear from our services? The name's Baldwin. Just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, huh? Perhaps you've already heard, but there's another blacksmith at the entrance of Stonefang Mine. He's an eccentric old man, but he knows his trade well. He's the only sane one left in a town of soul-starved men. If you do meet him, yeah, well, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well will just ignore you. There aren't enough blacksmiths in this temple to handle all the work. Only certain ores can be used to forge weapons, but you'll just have to make do. And be thankful that I'm still of good health. And be thankful.
Alright, so he actually does sell a couple. He sells a couple of weapons. A dagger. Could use that. But I'm not really inclined to. Very basic. Also healing items, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade our. Oh, it's a falchion. I thought we were using a scimitar. Alright. Oh yeah, we can get a scimitar from the tutorial area anyway. So anyway, we can upgrade that. Oh, we do have. Oh wait, we start off with a dagger.
You come back alive. I need your business.
Oh, she do.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage. When the scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a madman. When I came to, I was in the Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls. That that Candle Maiden cared for me during my first days in the Nexus. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. The poor, poor girl, trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax. If only something could be done to help her. If only some...
Deposit, and it's a good idea to deposit you don't need, because you do actually have an item burden in this game. It's kind of a pain. So like you can't, if you just go around looting everything you see, might be
Rest assured,
you
you're good
get over encumbered. But luckily, if you put like upgrade materials into him, like you don't need to actually have them on you to upgrade your weapons, so it's pretty considerate like that. These three, and I've got a couple people around the back here.
Oh my. How has this happened? Has God abandoned us for failing to show proper respect to King Alant? Oh, Mbasa. Oh.
Yeah, I guess the apprentice guys don't show up until after we do the tutorial. Oh, right. Like these, they got dagger. I guess we could do like critical hits and stuff, right? Or not? So as you can see, we start off with half of our health, which is kind of they do that in Dark Souls 3, but not this harsh of a penalty. There's a ring that can offset this. And reduce the penalty of our health loss. And when we wear that ring, the cling ring, it's kind of just like being unembered in Dark Souls 3. Basically, this is just... Think of Dark Souls 3 as like a bastard love child between Demon Souls and Bloodborne. If we beat the Vanguard boss, we can upgrade our weapons and just skedaddle along through the rest of this tutorial. We can one-shot pretty much most enemies here, which is pretty cool, but there are some tougher enemies that will see soon enough. I think that way I'll be able to bleed him. Fireballs. Even though we beat the, tutorial area, this level is pretty much essential and kind of serves as a extended tutorial. Even though it's like we can't explore the world until this level is beaten. Like I said, I'm concerned about the Dragon God fight because there's a bit in it where it's pretty much a puzzle fight, but you need to like break rocks, and using like smaller weapons isn't like make that a bit of an issue. If you're playing like a strength build, it ain't a problem, but any other build, it's kind of crap. Can grab that item. It's the bastard sword. I don't think I'll need it though, so skip it. Yeah, there's an enemy over there, which there's no point fighting him. He's like, he can pretty much one shot us. He has this like running attack with a spear that can just like double hit us. Okay, I thought I was like. Okay. Weird. Went to parry that attack, but it's too early there. Still got hit, but hey, whatever. Parry off eventually, right? Yeah, there's a red-eyed knight to the side, and he is pretty tough. Like turpentine though, that'll help out a lot. No, I don't know if I can even buff weapons that are that have been infused with like poison or bleeding in this game. What went on down there? Oh, he must have blown himself up with a barrel. Right, here is the ring that I was talking about. Lose less HP while in soul form, and yeah, that practically complete game changer when you're playing this game. We're gonna need that hair ornament later as well. Ragged set's heavier, ooh. Let's have a look. Where is it? Simple jade hair ornament. Could it belong to a poor little girl? It could be. Female only, see that? Female only, unisex. Robe made of layers of ragged fabric, it's covered with tears, unsightly open seams, and numerous unsightly insects wiggling within. No same person would dare wear something like this. Not that ragged, is it? Ah. Is that the witch's set, basically? I don't mind the ragged set. Oh, it looks fine. I think it looks fine, to be honest, but offers less defense and is heavier than the leather armor, so. Hey, look at this. You can vault over stuff in this game, eventually. There you are. Thieves' ring. A mysterious ring forged in the shape of an eye. Character uses less HP. Thieves' ring, an ancient sapphire ring. It subdues your presence, making it difficult to be detected by enemies.
That was a bold jump. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
Easy peasy.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude. Now I must go. There is something for me to take care of.
What?
No matter how far I venture, only the soul-starved remain. Is there a single sane person left in Boletaria?
Attack. You got a busted weapon. Come on, that sword is ridiculously good.
No matter how far I've...
Yeah, this guy might be a bit of a concern for him. Alright, leave him to it. Wait. Oh, there it is. Alright, Scimitar. The other curved weapon. I guess the difference is it has I don't know. Is there a offhand moveset in this game for the dagger? Oh, I can't like backswipe it. Is that a parry? Looks like a parry. Try it out. So I was thinking of, like, because I've got 3 weapons I want to use, so... Oh, it is a parry! Damn! How feasible is it as an offhand weapon? But like I said, there's a weapon I want to use that's a dagger. So might be something to that. Probably blocking, so... I also playing these games without the rallying system from Bloodborne is, I don't know, you get used to the rally. Not that I used the rallying all that much because I was playing an arcane build, but whatever you doing, get out of my way. least he's slow to aggro. Hey, sharpstone and hardstone. So if you didn't get any in the tutorial, there's your +1 upgrade. Now we've got two weapons. We need a third weapon. Got the frame rate. Glorious 15 FPS. Night breathing around up there. See those? Yeah, it's up there. Like you can actually hear like they do like heavy breathing. Okay, let's see. What do you want? Oh yeah, that's good. It's a parrying dagger when you got a fucking regular dagger. Hopefully the weapon I'm going for actually has the parry as well. This ain't too bad. This is the tutorial area though, I can't be like, oh, it's gonna be a good build. No. Still time for us to fall apart. Like I said it's gonna be a poison and bleed build. We haven't made anyone bleed yet.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling ye? Be a brave knight or depraved slave, the demons will snatch your soul, and you'll go mad. And those who dare cling to their humanity are hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle. There's this skinny fella, clad in fabulous armor, who's always mumbling about some mission. He's another one who's managed to stay sane like yourself. Probably some pampered son by the looks of his attire. I'd give an arm just for the buttons off his shirt. It is the end of... But...
Okay, what does he sell? He sells healing items, fire bombs. Club is a good weapon. But plate, that's like iron armor. It's gonna be, that'd be a bit too heavy for my liking.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, I think there's one more item. Not one, maybe one more item? I can't remember, it's been a while. There's an explosive in my face. There was no item, he didn't drop anything. I guess the other item I need to get, I need 4 items. There's no shield, it's just going to be bleeding weapon, a plague weapon, a poison weapon, and a bow. That's pretty much what we're going to be going for. And I guess we're not, I don't know, the spell casting aspect is still up in the air as well. Didn't light the bridge on fire. I know it's gonna land. Okay. Probably come here later. Not that the items are that useful later, but. Posting all these corpses and stuff. You know, poison them or use arrows against them, but you can't kill them there. They fly away before you actually kill them. Like they fly away at half health. It's kind of dumb. Get out of here. Okay, that's ridiculous. I don't remember them getting. I don't remember getting pinned to attack in this room. I remember just walking out and going straight for these fire bombs up here, or turpentine, whatever. Turpentine. Just the basic grass. But for now, the fire bombs against the next boss. Don't really know where else I'd use them. Expect the follow-up swings, to be honest. Can we actually bleed? Let's just see if we can bleed this guy. Hey, you can hear like a heart beating sound there. That's the bleed effect going. Only 2 points of damage per second, and yeah, not great, but it's passive health. It's passive damage, so. Not good, but not bad either. It's, you know, our idea is to stack up 3 different effects that do damage over time. Who knows what we're looking at? Who the fuck? Okay. Enough of you. Alright, firebomb time. Oh god. Don't pop in there. Oh, phalanx. Well, it is literally what it is, as advertised, I guess. Phalanx itself doesn't even take damage until you kill enough of the hoplites. I'm behind you. Why the fuck are you blocking? These guys ain't shit when you're behind them. You know, there's an enemy in or a group of enemies in Dark Souls 1 in the Painted World, which is pretty much just a recreation of this. Sharpstone, okay, you guys can be farmed for Sharpstone. Although this is a boss fight, so we're not going to be farming these particular ones, but I'll save the Turpentine for now, actually. Boss is taking bleed, I think, but it's so minor that it doesn't even come up on the screen. Lead Demon Soul. They're slow, so you can walk around them if there's enough space for it. Sharpstone, the more better. Got the frame rate. By the way, this game is a digital download, so this is not even a scratch disc situation. I actually had it on disc, and I thought, hey, it's on sale on PlayStation Store. Let me buy it, because I thought, you know, this secondhand disc is probably the reason why it's chugging so much. No, it's the game. The game is a chug.
Hello, you yonder. Over here. It's me, Ostrava. Look at me. Again surrounded by evil warriors. Could you, perhaps, help me one last time? Clear out the soldiers at the far end of this passage, if it pleases you. The Lord's Path, just down yonder, has degenerated into a feeding ground for flying dragons. Have your wits about you.
Oh. Be sure to keep that in mind. I don't want to go there just yet, though. The bow I can get to, but we are going to go back to the Nexus.
Welcome back. The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Okay, well, do that. Let me just unequip all of our stuff and then start equipping our soul items. Guess that's everything.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know. Once, we too, a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under a benevolent rule, the world was united, owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and half the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet diligent land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed at nodes across the earth. We contained the Old One inside this nexus and banned the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
Oh, you got no friends, or? By the power of the Monumentals, 4 sealed archstones have been released.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber, and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to accept this mission?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, we are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The Old One, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom. We neutralized the Old One and banned the soul arts. Then we spread the archstones, and in order to mend reality, monumentals we became. However, man's memory of history is o'ershort, and before long he repeated his mistakes. The monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted King Alant once again aroused the Old One. The monumentals perished, and the short-sighted...
Alright. Imagine it must smell up here. Maybe he's got a very strongly scented candle or something, I don't know. Okay, let's go back downstairs now. Usually that... like a slight trick you can do. That wasn't it, by the way. I actually thought you know what? I was giving this game a test run on New Game Plus, and I actually survived that fall on the first run. But whatever, I guess we're doing it then. So a tactic, because there's this thing in this game called World Tendency, Character Tendency, and World Tendency goes down if you die in human form. So it's, you know, to play things safe, because, you know, sometimes shit happens. You can actually, you know, kill yourself in a Nexus for no real penalty. But the downside is you're pretty much playing in soul form for the majority of the game. Wow, my souls are all the way over there. We're playing in soul form for the majority of the game, which so clearly there was cops down here that we could do. I see a cops there. I remember how to get to it. That's the trick. There we go. Notice how I don't have any footsteps now in soul form either. Why? I think that fall was a lot further than the other one. Okay, here's the apprentice.
What do you want, brute? I have no use for miscreants like yourself. Away with you. What do you want, brute? I have no use for...
Oh wow, this guy's a dick. Fuck him. Get out of here.
Back in the time that I lived below Boletaria Castle, King Alant left on some strange business, then returned with horrible demons in tow. Soon, the land was ravaged by demons and soul-starved madmen. My spine shudders just to think about it. If I did not have my miracle stone shard, a keepsake of my grandfather, I may not have survived. If I did not have...
Yeah, if you have a high enough faith, she actually gives you that stone. Who are you?
A warrior from afar, are you? May you enjoy victory in battle. Umbasa.
He's like a battle cleric, but I think he's like the basic trainer until Saint Albane is rescued.
From afar, are you?
These nuts.
Umbasa.
Got him? I don't know. How you doing, Tribon?
I have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Albane, but was of no use to him. And now I have run away and abandoned his honorableness. O Lord, punish me, for I have not the strength to punish myself. Oh, deep within, will you? Oh, Honorable One, I hesitate to imagine your present state. Deep within the darkness, where no light shall ever shine, will you continue to pray, even in such misery?
It does look good. I don't have a PS5 and I can't afford one. And besides, even if I've had the money sitting right in front of me for a PS5, I'd probably either use it to upgrade my computer or pay off debt because I'm fucking broke. I'm skinty poo, so but you know what? I'm fine with playing the original. There's a charm to it. You know, like consuming every single soul one at a time. By the way, this game, I don't know if you played Demon Souls before, but talk about a non-linear game. Once you've done like the tutorial area, you can pretty much do like all of these levels. Oh God, Alfredo, I love your dish. And I like the fact that you followed. Thank you. Oh, that's a stone of ethereal eyes. I don't want to use that. So it's like kind of like Crash Bandicoot 2 or Crash Bandicoot Warped, where you can actually pick any level here and you can do them in any order, and then you can, like, you know, it's too hard for you, you can jump out, try another one. There's like a non-linearity to it, but eventually you do have to defeat. You have to actually, but there's okay, minor linearity. You have to beat the main boss of one of these areas in order to fully complete the first area. But you can do anything in any order. It's pretty cool, this game. Anyway, the first level I want to go to do... Wait, we need to level up. Why the hell am I walking towards the Archstone with all these souls on me without leveling up? First things first, I'm going to upgrade.
I can forge.
I'm going to upgrade to... Falchion... Oh, Falchion 3. Okay, that's ready to upgrade to Tearing. Oh, he does quality as well. That's cool. My Sharpstone, okay. Okay.
You come back alive.
That hairpin, that belongs to my daughter. Then she didn't make it after all. My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask you a favor? Would you mind giving up that hairpin? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter.
Of course. I mean, come on, look. It's already his. Come on.
You're a saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I mustn't forget. It's not much, but please accept this as thanks. I'm a bit ashamed to say, but I found it one day, discarded on the main road. But it seems to possess a strange power. Anyway, I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands.
Am I related to Alfredo? No. My last name is not 12345665664.
Hello again. I'm keep.
Get deposit. Dump our junk on him. Oh, 5-4. Oh, right. I literally just read your comment thinking it was... I'm retired. I'm dumb. I should just read properly.
You have a heart.
Yeah, let's see.
Brave soul, who fears not death. Prithee, lull the old one back to its ancient slumber.
Oh my god, you sound just like the doll and the firekeeper. Eye stones temporarily contact diffused worlds. Should you Lose your physical form, remember the Ice Stone. Maiden controls inhuman souls. This power allows her to aid those who slay demons.
What is it? Dost thou seek soul power?
Yes.
So be it. After all, thou requirest strength. Go forth, touch the demon inside me.
Oh, I'll touch
Let
the demon
these
inside you,
vulnerable
alright.
souls become thine own.
Seek soul
of the
power.
mind, key to life's ether.
And,
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
bump up dex a little bit, because that's what our weapons will scale off of. And, God, intelligence might be needed. No, if we need magic power. I can't remember if we need magic or int for Sage Freak. So I actually want the option of This make it rather easy and predictable to find. No. Is there a requirement? Basic magic spells if your magic is at 10. Oh, fuck that. Okay, that's what he has. Oh, I need 1 point in magic just to get taught spells, so I guess that'll do. And I'll pump the rest into health. There we go.
Art thou done? Main thine.
So it's been a while since I played this game, so you know, quick search on the old internet will help us out. So, touch Archstone of the Tower Queen. No relation to the Tower Knight. I used to like edit and render my Bloodborne stuff as well. I mean, luckily the Dark Souls, because I've got it set up on YouTube, where all my Soulsborne streams and stuff will be going up onto YouTube on every Saturday, and it's already been scheduled out over a couple months now. So, wait, you know, so if you're seeing this in like fucking January or whatever, probably January, February even. Hello, welcome to the past. It's not October now. Ugh. October. Oh god, the Mongol lied to this level. Okay. Yeah, so they take a beating. They take a beating. I got like this NPC that just constantly yells for ages. How was that? Wizard's Clothes, unisex, ooh. Yeah. Actually, I'll wear that. Where's left has the same defense. Ain't got no snazzy hat yet though, sadly. So we came here first because one, I want to rescue the sage. You can do because he can sell us spells in trade for boss souls. And two, there is our third weapon that we want to unlock is here in this level. And three, upgrade materials for the third weapon. Oh, not third weapon. Upgrade materials for a certain infusion type. And granted, there is a weapon that we can pick up that's already infused, and maybe we could use that instead. But I mean, maybe we will just in the meantime. Ooh, that guy stood up. No, you're just hanging around. I guess I was asking people on YouTube and Discord, you know, what should I play and what build I should go with, and this is you know, went with Demon Souls, and we're going to be doing a poison assassin bleed build sort of deal. See how long that takes. There you go, Mercury Stone. Pretty Merc Stones, yeah. I wish you could rename weapons in these games, you know, like in Skyrim. I mean, to be fair, Skyrim, you can rename weapons and stuff in Skyrim, but like, I usually don't, because like I'm usually drinking potions to boost my enchanting, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I can't name anything. So be careful with these ones, though, they can really fuck you up. I don't think you guys hear that. Like, die! I think I got audio settings turned all the way down, actually. No, they're all the way up. Fuck. Sure blood. Why would I turn that off? Silver coronet. Increases maximum MP. Yeah, sure, why not? What was that? A crown worn from silver. This decorative piece is only given to the famous magicians of the distinguished Yomadar family. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. Glancing blow. That's why they're dangerous. Stun lock you. Good thing I leveled up health before I came in here. Otherwise, I would have been killed instantly. So something about this game. Wait, it does. It's level design. Two-man this fucker, I guess. And these guys for spell replenishing stuff as well. Prison of Hope. I can go through the door near the start of the area as well now. But there's a thing about this game, and it's like checkpoints, or like every time you kill a boss. There's no bonfire system or lanterns in this game really. It's literally like you have to get to the next boss and beat it to get the checkpoint. So if you die on the way to the boss, you have to run through the entire level to get back to him. And luckily there are some, like, shortcuts. There usually are some shortcuts you can take. But, I don't know, it kind of adds to the world, I guess. Or, like, not adds to the world, but, like, level design is kind of built around, okay, let's have this, make it linear initially, but then have, like, all these winding shortcuts that go back to and use. Okay. Oh, he already knows I'm here. Sure. I don't know, depends what you're into. I like how the intricate world design of the painted world in, like, Dark Souls 1, where it's like everything just loops back on itself and is interconnected. I think it's kind of similar design philosophy as that, I think. Game is really quiet though. And because I'm in soul form, you don't even hear footsteps. Because I'm a ghost. Ghosts don't make footsteps, do they? So, it's a very quiet, this is the kind of game you want to play, like, when you're, you know, when you're a kid and you're supposed to be in bed, but, you know, your fucking parent, you know, you want to play games, so you play a game that isn't noisy. It'd be locked. Look at these clowns, they're like stuck in a pot. I'm surprised I managed to smash one of them out without killing them. We're like singing from over there though. I think one of these does have an enemy inside it. Ooh, assassin, okay. Over the assassin set, unisex. Doesn't defend as much, but it's definitely what we're supposed to be wearing. If we're playing an assassin build, we're gonna dress the part, right? Even if the stats are worse. There's only 2 roles in this game as well. Oh, you missed, you dumb shit. You usually get stabbed and instantly poisoned by that guy. Floor cell key. That's a long way down. This place is a maze. I can't for the life of me remember where to go for most of it, to be honest. We got a key, so I think we can open up that what was that? Read inscription on the iron plate. Prison of Hope, West Floth. Oh wow. I didn't even know there were signs in this game. I didn't know there were signs. Really had no idea. Secret dagger. Shh. Secret. Slightly better than the one we have. It's not the one we're going to be using though. Wait. 128, 127, 129. Okay, 2-handed doesn't make that much of a difference. Claws? Don't forget to use your nails, boys. Can't say I've ever used the claws, and I don't think I ever will, to be honest. These damn bloody jailers are just annoying as hell. Got a new character here, a merchant. Will. What does Lords do? Heals people from plague. Okay, we'll probably need to use that at some point. Let's use the binoculars or binocular breast telescope. I don't think I've actually used this. Oh my god, you are uglier than shit itself. What the fuck is going on with your face? Ew. Ew.
You're an ordinary human, aren't you? Where do you call home? Dear me, I shouldn't pry. Oh, perhaps you'd like something from my collection. I've had better days. I was once the wife of royalty, and I have some nice things to show for it.
Alright, Farmer Royal's wife. Sounds like poison cures, plague cures, rapier, catalyst. Ring of Avarice. Obtain more souls for when slaying enemies. That's a lot. That's fucking 50 grand though. We can find one of them later, by the way.
Before, there were many others trapped here. But they went mad and ventured above of their own volition. Redemption? There exists no such thing. The Queen banished her depraved old husband from the land. He returned in strange golden garb with foul demons in tow. They pillaged Great Latria, land of the learned, and locked us in this dungeon. Since then, they've been feeding off our souls, telling us over and over that if we go above, we will be granted redemption. I know the truth. The church goddess may die, but never for long. And we are trapped below forever. Redemption?
So she gives us a hint about the next boss. Or a warning, I should say, about the next boss, not really a hint. You don't even need to kill these guys, but look, they drop stuff, you know, lotuses, which will be handy in the Valley of Defilement, which I guess might be doing soon. We might have to end up doing the Valley of Defilement, like, sooner rather than later. These has a poison boy in it, I think. Ring of Magical Sharpness. I think this one might be the assassin one. Oh, I didn't get poisoned. Huh. Weird. Usually instant poison. Guess I get lucky twice in one day. It's be locked.
Oh, human are you? I am Freck. I have been trapped here for ages. Perhaps you could help me get out of here. I am a sage, and I can lend you my power in return. Oh, take heed of those octopus-headed guards.
Yeah, I'll try and keep that in mind.
I am a sage. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Oh god, that's a long way down. Don't want to jump down there. There's something. Oh, there's a stairway here. Oh yeah, we've got to go find the key and rescue Sage Freck there. Again, boss souls for... It's to be locked. Boss souls for spells. Oh boy, a crossbow. Can you beat demon souls with just a crossbow? There's no, because you can't get one. Still quite late. What? Oh, this clown. Is to be locked. Talk to him.
Well, you are a sane one, aren't you? My name is Ridiel. Please, liberate me from this cell. I have precious little time. I must retrieve an article from my corpse.
No, why can't? Oh, there we are.
As you can see, the only thing that remains of me is my soul. My body is trapped in another cell. I fancy it a fine, rotten mess by now. I've no interest in my corporeal flesh, but I left upon my person a keepsake of my late wife. I will soon fade into the beyond. My only wish is to do so near that token of my beloved. A retainer to the king once held the key to this cell. That ebony swine with his gluttonous, swaying belly. As you can see, my body...
Okay. Okay. Trying to save him. By the way, I need to get over.
Please,
if we're...
help me.
No, I will. I can't do it right now. I ain't got no key. So yeah, the world tenancy system. This rubble here is actually not is actually not present in white world tenancy. You can actually loot these cells. Sadly, that's not the case for us. We need to kill some bosses first before we can go down there. Okay, further down beyond. First floor. companies for the sake of, hey, we've checked these rooms. A lot of stuff that isn't in them. Okay, then we get a fluted set. Looks better on a male, by the way. And the silver braces. Oh god. We got, what the fuck? What the hell? Why did this card bleep at me? Oh, it's not even in streamer mode anymore. What the hell? Bloody... cheeky discard, playing up. Okay, so anyway, silver braces. Female only, and it's pretty good. Silver crafted bracelets, elegant ornaments, most likely used to decorate an equally elegant outfit. Certainly worn by a daughter of nobility. Possibly due to their high value, the wearer will obtain more souls after defeating each enemy, and it's a female only, so females, playing a female character in this game, net you slightly more souls if you're willing to use the armor. And of course, I am, so we're going to be trying to level up quicker. Like, even a small advantage is an advantage. Oh god, breaking pots. PS3. I don't know what it is about the PS3, but like... it's almost like it's a machine that wasn't built to play games properly. Oh, okay. You know, the attack animation is supposed to end at like some fucking point, you know? Jesus Christ. He like did the duh. And I thought, oh right, okay, it's gonna be a short attack animation. I can jump in after a few swings. Nope. And obviously they kept going. They fucking went for about 20 seconds there. We learn, you just use range attacks with that one. Don't even try to melee it. Don't have any fight. Oh god. Throwing knives. See what they do. I'm gonna go full on assassin. I'll use the throwing knives and everything else, you know. Oh, please don't one-shot me. Okay, it didn't one-shot me, but that still hurt. Tried to nuke me on the wake up. That's fucking cheeky. Where'd you go? You fucking running away from me? Really? I should be running away from you. You're the one with all the badass moves. And over-the-top attacks. I guess you can try and bait the backstab, but usually they're in like narrow walkways, so... I did it again. Just walking past the bloody stairway. Game is sneaky. Can I go through here now? I can't. Still another key. Yeah. First floor. Oh, I get to kill all these guys again. Yeah, let's see what the throwing knives do. I've never actually used a throwing knife in this game. 11 damage, wow. And I don't even think you could scale the damage up on them either. Okay. There's the lizard over there, and I don't know if I can get to him. I'm gonna try though. I have to heavy attack it. These guys, little fuckers, are hard to hit. And the worst thing is if they escape, they don't come back. I mean, they can respawn potentially. After every boss kill, like you start off with one, and then every boss that you kill, another one respawns. But if you let them escape, you know, can't loading the game won't help, and refreshing the area won't help. It won't. No, you will lose out on loot. You miss them, and that's kind of sucks because some of those crystal lizards are pretty much the only way to get the highest form of upgrades. Really get diddled there. Oh. Where I got the armor from? Where was that? I actually missed the doorway. Wasn't the whole point of me walking around unlocking every door? Oh wait, no, I didn't even go down this side actually. Probably the only tiny cell with anything in it. Picking a lot of soul items, so pretty handy. Like so, that's basically your magic scaling. But I find that it's stuck. Find that the crescent is better for mages because it just has the MP regen on it. Might not do as much damage, but it's useful all around. I guess it's, you know, moonlight would be good for the moon stuff. Would be good for people who don't want to use spells. Oh god. For some reason I thought something. Oh, there is something over here. Okay, so we're not going to entertain the idea of going out there. You can actually iframe through that if your timing rolls right, but I'm not risking it. I don't entertain the idea. First time I played this game, I dropped down there and I thought it was a one-way drop, and kind of annoyed that I had to use a Shard of Archstone. Completely forgot. I don't think the game even tells you that there's a vaulting system in it. It's like a cut part of the tutorial level. Over here, we actually have a pre-made poison weapon. Be cool. Put it on for now. Maybe we just keep it on. They're like investing into the poison scimitar. Why not go for a poison rapier? No point having two weapons that bleed. No. Oh, right, yeah, of course, the other key. Yeah, because there's not really much point in having you know, because I'm gonna my falchion, I'm gonna have that so it does the extra bleed sort of deal. Right, no, this is not where I want to go. How are you nuking over there? He's poisoned. Oh wow, two per second there. That starts. Move. So yeah, it seems both the bleed and the poison do very little damage over time. So that might be a problem for this build. So we have plague. Plague might be the last resort here. We have a weapon and a spell that can apply it. So see how that goes. I think on PS5, the remake, I think there is actually a trophy tied to rolling through that spam ballista. I think there's a talisman over here. Dave's buying one, but I don't think this one's even that good. Not a talisman, a catalyst, sorcerer, whatever the hell they're called, sorcery casting stuff. Oh, we have a wooden catalyst. Silver catalyst given only the magicians of Yomadar lineage. This uses maximum MP. So spell assist is a lot higher on the normal catalyst, so you basically trade quantity over quality and all that stuff. But imagine like once you're at high enough intelligence and magic stat, you don't really need to worry about stuff like that. off so I don't get nuked as soon as I walk out here. Clever Rat's ring. I think that's I think that is for the that's basically Red Tearstone ring. I think. Attack power rises at 30% or lower at HP. Good thing about that, I think Clever Rat. I think Grey Rat in Dark Souls 3. I think like his name and the ring and the Blue Tearstone ring connection to him. I think that's like a reference to. I think because there's another ring called the Dull Rat ring, or something like that. There's a bit of a head nod because you know Dark Souls 3 loves its references to better games. Now, before we can fight the boss, we actually do have to come up here because the boss will keep respawning, and we can't progress unless we go and kill this guy. Need to take his keys. Special key. That's a Sage Freak, that one. The Sage Freak referred to him as a fat slob, but he doesn't look too fat to me. Does look a bit slobbish, but not fat. Drop down. Get our plague heals. Please. Roll. Okay, there we go. Go fight this red phantom here. Poison, please. Yeah, she's been poisoned. Okay, switch to bleed. I think they even got the bleed off on her. Annoying. So, first red phantom you kill will drop a black eye stone, which is you can use for invading, but no online for this game anymore. So, ooh, spooky! The door opened by itself. This is where we get our last weapon. Oh, not our last weapon. We got to get a bow at some point as well. A bow would be nice. Oh shit! Here she comes with a book and a loaf of bread. I think, I don't know. Looks like a baguette or something. Another redo? It never ends. Look at that developer message. They're up above. Developer messages there helping you. Baby nail. But actually applies plague. Dagger coated with plague. This blade is a curved like a talon, often used by women and children for assassination. Among The various weapons, this one is especially sinister. I've got the parry animation for it, that's cool. I build up that plague. I don't know if I'm actually doing it. I went through the wall. Damn. Doesn't look like she can be poisoned. Cool. Should've just whacked on the serpentine and called it a day. Oh, the clones are bloody tough, are just as tough as the boss. Serpentine, where are you? Ouch. Move. Oh, you can use serpentine on that. Oh, you can't use serpentine on poison weapons. Okay. Yeah, I would rather not die. Getting close to her would be nice. Fuck me, do you mean these fucking trap cards can't fucking disappear? For fuck's sake. This is ridiculous. Move. What the fuck? If I trigger it, it's a mine. Since when do mine, like, I thought, why can they be reused? I don't understand. Who thought that was a good idea? Let's make a fucking freeze attack that can be reused. You can't, like, imagine in the battlefield you place a landmine, it explodes, but it still continues to be functional. Fucking makes little to no sense. Alright, okay, so plague and poison and bleed do not work on her at all. Unfortunate. Still, on the bright side, even, you know, no matter how many bosses we fight with bleed and plague resistance, we can at least pump up the dexterity for because I think this weapon will get an S scaling in dex once we get to max bleed. And we've got that key as well, so we can go talk to Sage Frake.
Magnificent. I never expected to get out of there alive.
Oh, come on, don't give up.
My name is Frake. I am known as a sage. I thought my magic would give me an edge against these demons, but how wrong I was. I have been enfeebled by my long imprisonment. But I can still move my legs, and I can make it back to the Nexus. I thank the stars that I escaped when I did. I owe you my life.
Jerry Stiletto, what the fuck?
I have been enfeebled, but I can still...
Oh, it's a rapier? With magic and stuff. Extremely small rapier, dagger-sized and bladeless. It is imbued with special magic. It was made by Jerry, a friend of Sage Frey, the Visionary, who is known for his magical crafts. It steals a small amount of MP from its targets. Okay. Oh no, ran out of magic power. I must steal it from someone else. Go this way, there's less annoying enemies this way. Eventually. Figure out which way to go. Don't like you, I'm gonna keep moving. Like I said, we deactivated the thing over here, so we can just run straight across. Not the best example of shortcuts, but saves us going through the entire level. We managed to avoid quite a lot of crap as well. Replaying a cutscene. Oh, she fucking... Or first thing she does is spam the fucking ability that got me killed. Usually ends up at the back. Wait, what? Oh. Didn't clone herself. Move, move, move. Oh, it's you. Get out of there. Dying. Why are you still teleporting? That assassin's mask looks so dumb. god, it's just like Dark Souls. Bloody demon, bat wing demon shit. Sending us to other places. All demon souls. I think that's all we need from this area, really. So we'll move on.